Hello and welcome to the weekly KitPlus TV Roundup show brought to you with the support of MediaProxy. Now, last week we reported that IBC would be going ahead, and this week we report it will not. With rising cases of COVID, the decision was taken at more or less the last minute, just before the exhibitors started to travel to Amsterdam, to cancel the show and move entirely to the IBC digital platform. And you can go there to find out more about what they're showing.
Yeah, go and find out what's on there, what's online. So first up in the news, CJP Broadcast has been appointed as an EditShare channel partner. The agreement covers the full range of EditShare storage, editing and media management products, including on-premises and cloud virtualized systems.
Yeah, nice one, CJP. So widely deployed in both IP and SDI broadcast workflows around the world, Imagine Communications' Selenio Network Processor, call it SMP, has added an array of new software features, including JPEG XS encoding and decoding, an automated changeover switch, an advanced keyer, and additional audio management capabilities. These can be enabled on any SMP in the field and all take advantage of the core processing of the SMP, including the ability to easily combine HD and UHD, SDR and HDR, and SDI and IP connectivity.
ATTO Technology have announced the findings of an independent survey of IT decision makers across the UK and Germany. According to the survey conducted by Vanson Bourne, organisations adopting enterprise NVMe storage currently face two main challenges: scalability and cost. In addition, the respondents indicated that they still need NVMe to offer greater flexibility, manageability and affordability.
Mosas Engineering and APG Media, who are a leading LED volume rental provider and distributor, have partnered to provide customers with access to complete end-to-end LED virtual production setups that combine Mosys' StarTracker and VP Pro XR with APG Media's HyperPixel customised LED wall solutions.
More LED lighting. Filex, if you've not heard of them, are a manufacturer of high-end LED lighting for the film and television industries, and they've officially launched their P3 Colour into the UK market. The P3 Colour is a portable 90-watt LED fixture that packs a ton of features into its compact 1 kilo frame. The P3's white light output ranges from 2000 to 10,000 K, with excellent CRI, as you'd expect, and its various colour control modes allow users to access the full range of vibrant RGB illumination. At the core of the P3 is Filex's patented dense matrix LED, which is an extremely small light source capable of producing crisp, clean shadows and clean barn door cuts. If you're in the UK, then head over to Cyrillight's website for more information, or filex.com.
Now, you may recall I struggled with some news last week, and we're going to head over to Mr. MXF now, who's going to attempt to explain all.
Today is Disambiguation Day. Nevion's recent press release was really impressive, but only to those who speak jargon. So let's spend a couple of minutes just pulling it to pieces to explain the three big concepts they were telling us. Concept number one, orchestration and software-defined networking control, or SDN. Software-defined networking means no more recabling, no more flicking individual switches on routers. Simply describe the different states of your network in a big data file. The different states might be HD outside broadcast, or UHD drama, or maybe regional news, or maybe late night movies. Anyway, you put the configuration states in one big data file and use a piece of software to read that data and orchestrate all the changes at just the right time. Now, the network changes should be absolutely seamless because it's just software. Concept 2, NBM or non-blocking multicast. Now this is a Cisco router feature building upon a decade-old protocol called PIM, or Protocol Independent Multicast. In other words, you set up your network so that one node can broadcast to a bunch of other nodes regardless of the protocol used to move each individual packet. NBM enhances PIM by taking into account not just the availability of nodes, but also the bandwidth of each individual stream. So why is this important? Imagine that the post office moves on average 10 tons of packets between Glasgow and London every day. Now, with the COP26 deal recently signed, they decide to do this with a fleet of 100 Olympic cyclists, each of whom can ride a post office bike with a payload of 100 kilograms. Now, this works fine if each of your packets contains a single mouse, and you can find a way to strap 5,000 packets to each bike. This is what normal internet traffic looks like, lots of little packets. Things get more difficult when your 10-ton average consists of 250,000 mice and one elephant. Now, unless your routing strategy is aware of big bulky payloads, you could end up with 50 very unhappy and very thin cyclists. NVMe is a new protocol that takes into account the elephant in the room when sending them to multiple different destinations. Concept 3. Cisco DCNM, or Data Center Network Manager. This gets coupled with a thing called video path, and these two bits of software cooperate to ensure that the free-roaming mice and the free-roaming elephants within your data center don't kind of bash into each other, but they can still get to the different destinations that they're allowed to reach. So overall, Nevion's press announcement basically says, existing protocols designed for multicasting mice don't really work for multicasting elephants. But we fixed the protocol to ensure that old sitcom jokes from the 1960s are still funny. Good job, Nevion and Cisco. And I wonder if I can find a better elephant sound effect somewhere.
Crystal clear. Thank you very much, Mr. MXF, for that explainer. Look forward to hearing what's next week. Now, Vidovation has broadened its capabilities for live video distribution networks and cloud and edge computing, and is rolling out carrier-agnostic eSIMs with domestic and global support for 3G, 4G LTE and 5G cellular networks. Vidovation's live video transport, distribution and streaming services now take full advantage of the high quality and robust transport services of AWS Elemental Media Connect, which provides the reliability and security of satellite and fibre combined with the flexibility, agility and economics of IP-based networks.
ATEM have announced that it is leading NESTED, which stands for New Video Standards for Enhanced Delivery. This is a consortium aimed at developing a high quality of experience and sustainable video streaming solution over 5G. The consortium will leverage the latest advances in video compression and delivery technologies and their expected benefits in terms of reduced environmental impacts.
Marketron has launched the Marketron Integration Suite, which leverages open APIs, connectors and custom integrations to give Marketron customers the ability to consolidate disparate data sources, including linear, O&O and third-party digital advertising systems, into a single ecosystem. In doing so, the Marketron Integration Suite helps users to reduce bottlenecks and realize greater visibility and drive increased revenue.
Thinkpark, the company behind the leading parallel file system BGFS, has expanded its market reach by launching into the media and entertainment sector. BGFS was originally developed by Mathematical Research Center Fraunhofer, part of the leading German applied research organisation, the Fraunhofer Institute. Since 2014, Thinkpark has continued development of the hardware-independent POSIX, Portable Operating System Interface, parallel file system on a commercial basis, initially for high-performance computing, AI, life sciences and oil and gas.
Broadcast microservice specialist Next Edition has further enhanced the consolidated production and playout platform with Next Cloud. It's a complete deployment of Next Edition which runs in the public cloud. Now, previously playout in Next Edition utilised the switching, layering and real-time rendering power of Casper CG to achieve high production values using COTS hardware. This latest development has seen Next Edition develop a fully containerised Linux version of Casper CG, providing the same playout functionality, flexibility and quality as a scalable, elastic and secure microservice in the cloud. Do check out the interview with Adam Lear from Next Edition on our channel, which we did recently.
Absolutely. Extending its global leadership in IP-enabled hardware and software solutions, Riedel Communications has expanded the company's new R&D hub in Vienna and ramped up its capacity to drive technical innovation and accelerate Riedel customers' path toward the IP future. The expansion doubles the size of Riedel's Vienna offices, which neighbour the Europlaza Technology Park, enabling further growth to the company's development team and even more robust support for customers across Central and Eastern Europe.
And we finished the show where we started today with IBC, but the good news is that IBC has announced the winners of the highly coveted IBC 2021 Innovation Awards, held exclusively on IBC Digital. Now, this year's awards celebrated collaboration and innovation within the content and technology industry, where organisations identified a market challenge and work together to create a solution.
The IBC 2021 International Honour for Excellence, IBC's highest accolade, was presented to Barbara Slater, BBC Director of Sport. She is the first woman to hold the post and a pioneer for women in sports broadcasting worldwide. Check out all the award winners online at IBC Digital.
And of course, do keep an eye out for the BAM Live sessions happening this week with the IABM BAM Awards on the 9th of December. That's all for this week. Thanks to MediaProxy for their support of KitPlus TV. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.